M-I-N-T Parker. 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 Shut the hell up. I'm trying to hear what they talking about. Hey, yo, what's going on? What's goody good gang? What's going on, YouTube, man? You know, it's Monkey D for life, man. Coming back with another video. Conversations from the table, man. So, over the weekend, I've been doing a little research, man, and I had come across a couple of topics, kind of trending off of something that I already, had in my mind and I was already thinking. So, and also, excuse me, I got a little allergy issue right now. This weather is crazy in Georgia, so but anyway, man, but me, forgive me, I'm sorry, you can believe it or not, but I am a big zombie influences. I like a lot of things about zombies and stuff like that, zombie movies and whatnot, and I love me a good zombie movie. I do. Brains. Ah, for real though, like I really do love zombie movies, and it just had me thinking, like, what if? Nah. Hear me out. I'm just saying what if because, I mean, what if that possibility could be real? I mean, the world that we live in is a lot of crazy things. I mean, how could you not rule it out? They just opened up and told us aliens are real. So, yeah, I don't see how it can't be possible. But anywho, man, I'm going down doing a little research, and I come across an article. This was a while ago, and I wasn't a content creator at the moment, so I wasn't necessarily thinking about coming to a platform and explaining my experience. But a while ago, I was doing some research, and I came across some real crazy stuff. We're going to put it up here for you all to see. Here we have from the CDC themselves a zombie preparedness guide. So it may come in form as a comic book strip, but it still breaks down. The fact is, bro, y'all the CDC, bro. This ain't no joke. If y'all say something about it, we panic. But they put it in comic book strip form, I guess, to lower the panic. But here on the screen, man, we have from the CDC, and I'm going to drop the link below, man, for y'all to go and do a little research yourselves if I can find the link. I think I got it saved. I believe I got it saved, so I got y'all. It's been a while, but yeah, so the CDC is explaining here through a friendly comic book a way to be prepared for a possible zombie attack. Like, again, that's not a joke. I watched enough horror movies that deals with zombies to know that I don't want to live in an episode of Resident Evil. And if I have to, I'm sorry, everything is going. Like, I'm not hesitating. If you're a zombie, I'm sorry. Lord forgive. Here we go again, bro. What do you want?
I complete your brains.
So, let me tell you right now and just stop you. I was just explaining, like, I will have no remorse for any zombie that comes my way. And you come here with this. Just go away. Please. Anyway, man, like I said, man, Lord forgive me, but I'm not having no remorse towards no zombie, man. Like, you not finna eat my brains. You not finna come trying to talk to me, any kind of version of zombie. You not finna try to trick me into thinking that you look. Left for Dead zombies, bro. You not finna be crying to me. Rico, yeah. Okay. Look, I'm gonna say goodbye from you from afar. Goodbye. And I think that would really work best. You know, to put you out your misery, then to let you worm around as a funky ass zombie. Forget my French. The CDC has this guide, and you can go look at it. Like I said, I'll drop the link below for you all to go tune in to it. But other than that, outside of the CDC actually having a guide to prepare for a possible zombie apocalypse, we have, and let me make sure I can get this pronunciation right, a fungus by the name of Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. Let's try it again. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. Yeah, I dropped the link to that too. That name is crazy. AKA the zombie ant fungus. So this fungus is basically a fungus that was discovered by Alfred Russel Wallace in 1859 and predominantly found in the tropical forest. But let me explain something to you. This zombie fungus literally is what it says. It is a fungus that starts off as a small spore inside of ants and spiders and basically slowly but surely takes over the whole insect's mind frame, body, and everything slowly one by one. So this animal, this insect becomes the fungus. Yes, you heard me right. And at the end of the stage, when it's done with the insect, it breaks out into like a 10-foot range spore that can infect any other ant or insect that comes around. Mainly, I think they only infect ants and spiders. But here's my worry. What if somehow, like animals and other pathogens and bacteria and parasites do, evolves to learn to connect the bigger things? I mean, not gonna say a human because I mean that's a big step, but what's not to say that this may not learn to start taking over birds and then, small rodents and just becoming a bigger problem? I don't see how, like, just think about it. What if a human being just comes across a whole bunch of these pathogens? Is that a possibility that it could possibly infect that person? I mean, I'm just saying. If you run into a cluster of these, could it really infect a human? I don't know. I don't think they have the research. And if it is, I couldn't find anything on it. Drop a comment below if you know a little bit more about it, or you heard anything else about this zombie ant fungus and research on it. So like I said, it's a scary sight. I have to honestly say myself, like, it's scary. What if this fungus really decides to just come and say, hey, tap you on the shoulder, just want to come holler at you real quick. And all of a sudden you walking around here, yeah, brains. Like, that's messed up, bro. Like, have y'all ever seen 28 Days Later? Like, I think that would be the worst zombies ever to ever run across. At that moment, it ain't nothing you can really do but just lay down and just, Well, I guess you could fight back. Just hope you got enough ammunition, because if you seen that movie, if you know, you know. You got zombies running at you at sonic speed, damn near. Like, yeah, it's a done data. But anyway, to move on. And by the way, man, if y'all haven't, drop a like on this video if y'all like it so far. Make sure if you have not subscribed to the content, man, I'm gonna be bringing more stuff like this. It's just random, so you'll never know when I'm gonna bring the next topic. Like, the world would never know. But back on topic. Another situation. There was a situation in a Russian war a while ago, which was known as the Dead Man Army. And it's a pretty freaky story. Everything I'm explaining now, I'm going to drop a link below so you all can go and get a little more detail on it. But just to go and articulate on this situation just a little bit more. And it was a battle between the Russians and the Germans. I believe that's what it said. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link below. I'm trying to go off an insight. Like I said, I ain't no pure person. It's just know all the knowledge of this. I'm just bringing some random stuff to the table. But in this army, I believe that the Russians dropped a chemical bomb that infected their oppositions. And this chemical began to take over the other soldiers' brain. This is their opposition's brain, and deteriorate their body, which basically left them in a zombie-like state. So the scariest thing about this is that the chemical didn't kill the zombies right away. Kill the soldiers right away. I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead of the gun. After the chemical was dropped, these soldiers are now running, vomiting their own pieces from their insides, intestines, spitting it on the zombies, killing them. I'm talking about they turn the tides of the war and start going crazy. Russians running. I'm talking about gone. I'm talking about they trying to get away. They got some of the Russians that caught in their own traps, got caught in barbed wires. I mean, they were booking it. Same time, I'm talking about you got zombie-like soldiers running at you, vomiting their insides, bleeding, leaking flesh, like, and they're still trying to kill you. Like, that's scary, dog. Like, I can't imagine nothing like that. Like, that's a war right there. If once I make it home, bro, there's no more boots to the ground for me. Like, bro, here's my uniform. Here's my, I don't even know, do we have badges? But you could take every single one of these honors. You could take, I don't want none of it, bro. I don't even want the shoestrings left from the boots. Like, you can have it all. That will be one thing that will change my mind about war forever. If somebody come up to me vomiting their insides up onto me as I'm trying to shoot back, and my bullets are not affecting them, something is wrong. Something is desperately wrong. Like, bro, that's scary. That's not even gonna lie. It's a pretty scary sight. So, I had that link, in the description below. Y'all can do a little more research on that. So, leading to the last thing that, I think a lot of people will recall this. And, I mean, if you know, you know. I mean, it was a lot of people alive during this time, and they blame it on a certain item, but the world would never know. We know how the government is. They suppress so much stuff, and then later on it come out 10 years later when the documents has to be classified, because they have to keep it for 10 years, and after that, documents have to be declassified. I think that's right, 10 years. But, yeah, so a situation in Miami, Florida, if everyone remembers. And matter of fact, this ain't the last topic. I just remember something else. In Miami, Florida, there was a situation where there was a dude that ingested an item called bath salts. And he was found up under a bridge eating somebody's face off. like purely eating somebody's face off. Just all right. What we got over here, man? What in the hell, Bobby? Do you see this? Hey, we need backup. Back up. Hey, we we got a man eating somebody's face. I appreciate it, man. See, you were good for something. You can go now. You can go. All right. But yes, like this man was eating somebody's whole face, and they blamed it on bath salts. So comment below what y'all think about that because I think it was a little bit deeper than what they say. But hey, bath salts it is. I don't know what in some human right mind will make them think bath salts. Let's see. Oh. Now they biting chunks out of somebody's eyebrows. So it's like, yeah, that's weird. But this brings us to okay, now we're on the last topic of my last point of research on my ghetto news. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna call it, ghetto news, man. Because I'm not bringing y'all all the facts. I'm just bringing y'all some. Y'all just got to go do the rest of the handiwork, man. I'm not one of them. It takes a lot to do this, so I'll talk a little bit about it and drop the link below. And best of luck. I love you all. Keep watching. But if everyone remembers, there was another virus by the name of the Ebola virus, which, by the way, disappeared off the face of the earth like the coronavirus. Like, you don't hear nothing about it. And these dudes were like literally walking around in hazmat suits handling bodies that were like decomposing and dead and just sick. But anyways, there's a situation that was taking place in South Africa where the Ebola virus was mainly spread. And scientists, everyone, I mean, news even said it, doesn't know how to explain it. And there's no way they could hide it. Everybody's seen it. There were two individuals that had plainly died. Vitals were checked. They gone. Died of Ebola virus. Supposedly. As they carrying these folks' body, they started kicking in the body bag. Lord forgive me. The amount of concrete they would have hit when that bag started moving, when I assumed and presumed that you were dead. I'm sorry if you were not, the way you would have hit that floor, I would not doubt that you would have been afterwards. I'm sorry, forgive me. But these bodies come back to life. They're supposed to be dead. And everybody sees this. What happens to the bodies after that? Lord, I don't know. They probably good government research right now, I can probably guarantee. But these folks came back to life, and this is a real life story. I'm going to have the link in the description below. I want you all to comment on this video. Let me all comment on this video below and let me know what y'all think about this situation. This was crazy. So, like I said, to wrap the video up, this just brings me to like, what do y'all think about zombies? There was also a situation I recall a while ago. Now, I tried doing my research, tried doing my damnedest to find a research on this. But I remember a while ago, the CDC admitted themselves that there could be a possibility of a zombie outbreak. If something was to explode in the CDC building and like all them viruses and bacteria and just diseases was to get out, it could literally probably mutate somebody into like some messed up zombie like creature. Like I said again, I'm sorry I did my research, but I could not find it. Like, I'm going to do more research, and if I find it, I'm going to do a little small short, give y'all an update, let you know I found it. But I couldn't find it. But I guarantee I know what I seen. So They got the guide. Y'all seen it. CDC told you. Y'all ready for a zombie apocalypse? No, so CDC showed y'all, man. Y'all ready for a zombie apocalypse? I ain't gonna cap, I am. I done watched enough zombie movies and everything in the world, man, to know that I'm prepared, man. I don't want it. By all means, please keep it to yourselves, but you gotta be prepared for anything in this crazy world that we live in. Zombies, man. Zombies. Zombies. I couldn't even really be really as goofy as I wanted to because this is really kind of worrying, like, as I'm thinking about it. But, yeah. Drop a like. Comment below what you all think about this video, what you all think about this situation, and if you all had any experiences with any zombie-like things yourself. Like, comment below your story. Yeah, this is weird, man. You know, I don't want to creep nobody out, but hey, the more you know, the more you grow. That's all I can say. This is the end of the video, man. Keep on scrolling through the content, man. Like, I'm just a down-to-earth person trying to get my content up. Not trying to be bougie or nothing, man. I'm just being myself on the channel, man. I love you all, man. Appreciate it for tuning in, man. You got one of my videos popping up right here, man. Hit the subscribe button. Click on this next video that's popping up somewhere in this vicinity right here, man. I grab it. I really don't know where it's pop up from, but
Shut the hell up. I'm trying to hear what they talking about.